within the duck, we're hopefully going to pull up some light wins because when it comes down to it, I don't think our trash is going to get far, but I happen to think that we're in a good spot. This is how the deck is looking. Hasn't changed since last time. I thought about maybe a couple other things that we could have been doing, but when it comes down to it, I don't think we have the cards. This is also not that good, but there's some stuff that I think could work out if we pull the right cards in the master pack. But if you don't know, right now our record's like 2 wins, 4 losses. I'm kind of counting it as a 1.5 win. Maybe I'm wrong, but who knows? We're looking at a fantastic trap lineup for uh, just random shit. We're still gonna get rid of this one day, I swear. But maybe it comes up. Maybe we're missing 500. But hey, it's a counter to Waters. What if we come up against like a basic Umi deck from like 2002 or 3? I think was when did whatever. There's a bunch of stuff involved with that, but maybe it comes up. We don't know. If it does, I will be the happiest person on the planet. But ignoring that, this is just a preview of legit the deck to start the episode, so people aren't confused. We'll be getting into the duels right away. They say it couldn't be done, but we finally found one. It wasn't actually that long, but I did have some internet troubles. We are going to be going first. We do, in fact, have a decent trap lineup, and I really feel that if we are up against newer players or even people that are doing a similar thing to me, this will come up as a fantastic use. I'm a little scared of wasting these cards. This is also a very interesting card that we didn't get to show off at all. It didn't even come up in the deck profile a single time. But activate this card only if your opponent controls a card in this set card's column. Return all other cards in this card's column to the hand. Neither player can use the unused zones in the card's column. Overall, this is, I think, a pretty fantastic just card to kind of troll at. We're going to be doing this, and then we're going to summon our classic alien warrior. I did kind of decide, what do you have there? What you have? You have an actual card, but we do have Magic Cylinder. We do have Sour Scheduling. I feel like we have a decent lineup. 1800. It's not, it's not comboing, but it is something. Small world. All right. Well, I don't think we're winning, guys. But hopefully, straight up, he puts everything in this one column. But let me see how he's doing this. Okay, so fire, rescue ace, or whatever. Oh, cool. Airlifter. Nice. Put in this column. Put in this column, and then summon one, and then link, and then I bounce this. Do it. Do it for me, and only me. Come on. Come on. I know you want to. I feel it in my soul that you want to place all these cards in this one little thing. Okay, well, I mean, I tried, right? I tried, I prayed. In reality, I probably could have just put it in the middle, but I think covering an extra deck, like, position is probably better. Maybe I should have done it where I covered the left side. Did he normal summon? I'm doing this. I don't know if he could continue it, but I think he did normal summon, right? Look at that. This is great. I think. Oh, we don't have a fire. Choo choo. We got this. Come on, don't be a scrub. What do you have? You don't have anything. You're probably just. I know there's like rescue aids, like hand trapped garbage. Um, but we actually got through. Oh my gosh. Now he needs to summon a 4,500 attack monster, attack and think he wins, and I Magic Cylinder him. But overall, we did stop this card. Do not underestimate it. I had a feeling it would come up. And he's back, but I can't really stop him. Yeah. 2,500 do we want? You can add... So, my thinking here... except during the damage step. Yeah, I get. I don't think this is gonna be relevant, right? So, so my thinking here is that if we can get a fire, how do we look at our deck? Is there a way to look at our deck? Duel, check decks. What is our? We had that. We have this. I think we have another fire somewhere that I'm missing. But if we draw this, we have the chance. But let's see what he's doing. Um, if you control another, you can target controls change to face down defense position. You can target one banished. Do I? You know, there's an idea here. Okay, he is gonna link that off. Man, it would be so funny to imagine having 3 of these. This is such a troll card. I get it says you can only control one, but just imagine like, oh, they destroy it and then you just do it again. Alright, well, we got rid of that. Some Fire Charmer. I don't know if I can exactly play through this. The great thing, though, is like, we might be able to do something here. Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks. Okay, we need to remember that. But we might be able to do something. I don't know. We don't have... Actually, what was this? We don't have Laval, but we do 2400. What is this? Salmon Great Sunlight Wolf. How... Oh, isn't this based on... Yeah, but during your main phase, was Link Summon using... Oh, no, this is... You need the actual card. 3,000... Hold on, this is the same wording, right? If you control... No. You can set up to 4. Okay, so it is... You can. I think that's the same exact wording. Alright, well, we stopped him from placing one card. We're a genius. And then he just shuffles it, which is, you know, stupid. Doesn't even give me the knowledge. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at my phone, honestly. Because I got a notification and I'm easily distracted, you know? Come on. Yep, okay. Special summon? How do I go about this? It's special summoned. You control... Destroy them if you do special summon this card. We're just gonna have to accept that there. I don't... Cancel. We'll take the equal destruction here. Part of me wants to not, but I don't know what else I would use this on. We'll save it. Maybe it's a bad play. But I don't know. Is it? I don't... Yeah, that's not gonna work. From your hand to the graveyard. Really wish we had this. Do I want to play this for potential? We'll just do this. I don't really have a play here. So my one hope is that maybe he decides to go for one big boosted like piercing attack. But that's why I have to play for at this point. I don't have another option. Yeah, see, my hope is that he's like, okay, I don't know what's in his extra deck. I understand it's mostly fire-related stuff. I get it. But I just don't target... If you control, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Yeah, whatever. He's always going to go for this. He might just straight up attack now because he has the win. But we'll see here. What is that? If you control emergency, yeah, he just has everything because of the effect. Let me see what he does. Maybe he extends into unholy garbage. I have to play for this because otherwise it's just not going to work. And the thing is, if he just decides to attack, I'm surrendering. I'm not giving any knowledge of Masochist Cylinder to this guy because straight up, if I run into him again, I want him to extend as far as he can. What is this? Solomon Great Raging Phoenix. No way. No way. Is he going to get rid of this and go for one big attack? No, come on, bro. How does this work? Oh, man. Yeah. Alright. I think we'll just let him win. Unless he's going to do some boosted stuff. We have to play for it. Yeah, I don't have the option. Man, I felt right there. Maybe there was a way to like save cards that I don't think there was. Maybe. I don't really know. But we'll see in the next duel if we can maybe get out of this. Alright, we're here. There's a deck box and a special creature. We're going first. We have trap cards. We're more than likely going to lose. But we're here to try. That's the point. Our bunny's ready. I'm not. Shows that animals are smarter than people. Alright, what we got? We have... Oh, please have a water build. Dude, what are you doing? Get... Do the classic. We'll do double. This Alien Warrior is glued to my hand. It's not a bad card to have glued to your hand. I just really wish it was slightly better. Alright. Please summon, like, all water monsters. What am I up against? If I see a Golden Lord, I will delete my brain. Not a bad card. Do we have a continuous? Yeah, we do. Too bad it's not relevant. What you got? What you got, baby? Sure? What is this? What is this troll here? Alright. Place it right here, damn it. Is this water? No way! It's water! No way! It came in handy! I didn't think that would ever come up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Come on, place it right here. Millennium. Yeah, we're not going to be able to stop this. Exodia, woo! Alright. Oh, you fool! Once, if this card battles, yeah, Oh man, this stops me, huh? It just stops it, huh? I have to go for it. Is this light? Damn. I was hoping. Come on, man. Let it go through. Let it go through for the meme. Damn it. Yeah. So the problem here is I don't really have a play. You know, maybe I should have saved that. Probably a big mistake. Could have done something different. I get the solemn wishes. That's really funny. So you have more plays of this. So it becomes 6,200 here. All right. What we got? Summon a light monster. I need like a token summoning thing that I summon a light token to their side. Oh man, I don't. You know what? There is a possible option here. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have, in fact, lost. There's not much I could do, yeah. Right there. We'll see what he throws away. Just out of interest. Yeah. Alright. Bounces back, and we call it a day. Maybe next time. We had a chance. We did have a chance. And here we are. Normal deck box. Normal bunny. Normal picture. We're going second. Not what I'd prefer, but hey, the extra card could come in clutch. I'm feeling pretty good. I do want to stay. I kind of made a mistake in the last duel. Oh no, he bought this. Oh, do we have a spellcaster? No, we don't. We never do. We might do that. Man. Don't have a spellcaster. That's good. This might be good. I don't know. I'm probably going to throw this out. We'll see what cards they play. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to play, man. Alright, well, I'm going to do myself a favor. I get it. I get it. He probably has nothing, right? You would think so. But he does, so we're leaving. That wasn't a bad hand either. Oh, well. Hey, look, he has a pet. He has a deck box. Guys, now it might just be me, but I think he's going to win. Let's see what we got. Azoma. Oh, you know what? The Metal Reflex Slime clutch. Not a bad hand. I could definitely see this working out as long as he pulled. Not great. Our bunny's better. You know why? Our bunny knows our deck is trash. He's hopeful. Do you see that hopeful face? It beats out whatever anime garbage this is. Go back to watchanimenow.com. Bunny is in. Alright. Read your cards another time, dude. Oh my gosh. Hold on, he's looking up a YouTube video, watching a whatever combo. He watched it on 2x speed. He had to go back through at 0.5. Oh man. You aren't ready for Battle Wasp. Alright. No! What the hell is that thing? Is that water? No. One day this water thing will come in like insanely clutch. Also, There was a. This was supposed to do 1,000 damage, right? Because it destroyed. It was. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to do 1,000 last time, which is important. I got cheated. All right. Battle Wasp. Um. Oh, what we got? Is this like a utopia? Yep. Okay. I don't think we have a decent card. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think. Is this a water? I know it's a light. I've seen it before, but um, what do I do here? Uh, man. So my thinking here is that, like, one, he's reading his cards. That's pretty obvious. We do have the free special summon here. Please tell me he doesn't know. Okay, never mind. It. If you control, accept while this card is graveyard, but banish it. Okay, so he doesn't know how this works. Unless he's waiting for next turn, which he possibly could. This is a light monster. Now, if he puts another monster, we can have a free special summon for a lot of stuff. We have some special summon opportunities. We'll just see if we can get there. Alright. We have to. We have to go for it. What is he going to do? While you control, negate the activation. Oh. Well. Damn. So. Do this. Oh, okay. Well, I have nothing else really. Do this, I guess. Probably a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe I should play this a little differently. Why is it not either standby phase? Do you know how cool that would be? It would be... Oh, what is this? I don't think... I don't... I feel like this guy doesn't understand how this works. Or maybe I don't. Because he's going to attack, right? And he's going to cancel it? Is that his play? I wonder if this is a good play. Diamond Dust. I predict you will come in clutch one day. You'll save the world. Okay, I kind of figured. Are you going to cancel this now? No. Alright, that's fine. Just kind of... Crawler. Let's do this. Alright, we'll see what happens here. I don't feel pretty confident in this. I feel like he's not very well attuned to these cards. I feel like maybe he hasn't read them. He just likes Utopia. And he kind of did the suggested, like, deck build. Because just based on, like, being... I get, like... I get it if you're like building a deck and you're just exploring the archetype that you wouldn't necessarily like read everything, but this feels like very suggested, or like even the Utopia uh, structure or Utopia starter. I don't know though. I don't know, but I'm tired of. All right, so if he does this, we could pop that, which I think feels pretty good. Um, get rid of that. End phase, pretty nice. We have the special summon. Oh, hold on. Oh, that might come up. We're just gonna have to set this. We're really hopeful that he straight up decides to attack this. Maybe I should leave it into attack. Maybe that was the play. But special summons a monster with 2,000 or more attack. Of one of those monsters. So if it's multiple, I think that's what it's supposed to mean. I don't know. My dog just like snorted. All right, what we got? Place one Emperor key. You can remove one Emperor key. Okay, hold on. This is under 2,000. But wait, he's gonna special summon here. Any of these water? No. Alright, we might be able to play something. Let's see here. Alright. I don't think we could have gone out of there. Maybe this comes up, but I'm in a very bad spot. Fire! 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 No way, dude. Hold on, hold on. Uh. Oh, was this pointless? Oh, yeah, it was pointless. Alright. New plan. We'll load up on cards. This is not a defense position, sir. If you have something for this, I straight up just have to surrender. You fool. Hold on. So it can attack now. Can we live through a turn? We have to hope that he Xyz summon. We might be able to play this. I don't think we have anything that affects us, right? You can remove, but we're not summoning from the extra deck. So I don't think there's ever going to be a possibility unless you could use it elsewhere. Alright. But we might be able to get a win out. Come on, come on. Good card. Damn it. Oh, man. That had the chance. There was like several dozen cards that I think could have pulled a win out. Man. Sad. Alright, next one. Alright, we loaded into an even worse matchup. But yeah, it seems like Hero would be very similar to Dark Magician, where it's like they have these insane cards that, like, if they were with any other archetype or didn't have a stupid restriction, would just be busted as hell. And I don't know. We'll see. This guy has everything. Guy, come on. Come on. Man, this would have been such a great starting, like, turn. Let me see. What are we playing? A live twin. Ooh, yawn. And we're back with the normal buddy. Hopefully, the deck box does not mean they are good or they have cards. But uh, one of the things you'll probably see is that I quit out on some like cards, and I know like what the generic starters are. So, like, and I can't beat a decent starter anymore. This is a pretty good hand. What is this? Branded. Is this really gonna be a branded? Oh my god. Um. Really. Luber. We might be able to pull something out here. I don't know. This looks a little disgusting. Like, I understand branded fusion's gonna come down. I get what's gonna... Like, I haven't really, like, read all these cards because I have no interest in them. They seem kind of boring to me. But I have run into them enough just in general to kind of get an idea. I don't know the separation of interactions that needs to occur for you to succeed with hand traps against this, but I do know enough of when the point is to surrender here. But I do think we might have a possible like chance just because if they overextend. Um, because they're gonna do the full setup, but I don't think they have a lot of trap interaction. I know there's one that does, I think it is. But we'll see. I can't really play through too much. If I see... I don't know, Mirror Jade basically makes this really annoying. A Luber. A Luber, the Duber, the Deuce. Guiding Quem. Sounds very sexual. This Mirror Jade. Lubellion. Yeah. Yeah, this is basically it. Because Mirror Jade, if you haven't read the effect, is insane. And then Bestial, yep. Yeah, we're basically screwed. But hey, maybe they decide to overextend. We have two pretty good trap cards. I don't think they're going to win here. Do I want to maybe stall a bit? There's none that force me to attack, right? I don't think so. We have plays. Alright, time for the vicious cycle. Try it, baby! Alright. We can get rid of Mirror Jade. Alright. I think ultimately we can get rid of stuff here, but I just don't know if we can go the distance. Big number go up. Alright. Because what we're like going through right now is like what's our options here? Like Raiko? Cool. And I'm just looking at it. I don't like there's a light we could pop. We just don't have enough tack points. I think we lose no matter what. But I'm seeing if there's a possibility that we can do something to just make them think about it. Ooh. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Ooh. I don't even know what that card is. Yeah, okay. All during the end phase, by the way. So I can't activate my Void Trapple. Imagine how pissed he is. I hope he decides to extend this summon. We do have this, which is really cool. Oh, you fool. You fool. I don't even know what to get rid of. We can get rid of this. Problem is, he, like, doesn't matter. Get rid of Mirror Jade, maybe. 3,200. Have I not been able to activate traps? Have I missed it? Feel like that should have counted, right? Unless they're... Oh, there's probably... I legit, like, can't even play. Huh. You fool! I found this at the bottom of a McDonald's Happy Meal. Get defeated. If there's battle, you can place the... Alright. Do we have to? Let's see, what is this? Oh, wait. Alright. We get to do this. I don't think it matters. I think there's an interrupt. I didn't read all these cards. Bitch! Yeah, I don't have anything. But we tried. We tried. And you know what? The fact I got close. I'm not saying it was close, but it was close. There was an idea in his head that he could have lost. Our poor bunny. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. It's a bunny. And maybe a normal... I think that deck box you have to buy. But it's just H. That's all it is. Please. Get me going first. We have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. We haven't seen Raiko a single time, by the way. Wow. Well. You can place this card face up in your spell and trap. If this card's tree is... You get special summon. This could end up pretty good. Let's see what happens. This is a decent hand, I think. A lot of special summoning. Void Trap Hole, we could put a stop to some cards. He has a stupid field, which makes me think that we lost. But I think we have a chance. I'm hopeful. If there's just one card, by the way, I'm letting him attack because that allows a special summon. But we'll see here. Okay, he's reading his cards for the first time. He just bought this stuff. See, I knew it. You don't have any more cards, dude. It's alright. See, those four, they're optional. You have to pay EA like 15 bucks to use them. I love how I say that like Konami isn't just not a bad card. Okay. Alright, we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna put some amazing pressure by destroying one of these cards. Pendulum Impenetrable. We can stall. We have a good play here. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. How does this work? There you go. Not bad. I think it was pretty good. Dark. Man, I don't think he has a light. Hopefully he does. Otherwise this is just gonna rot. Alright, what are we playing? Do I go for this and maybe just sacrifice? What is this? Duelist Alliance? Once per turn. Okay. Do I want to potentially just let this try and get there? Because... oh man, I'm very tempted. I'm gonna do it. I know, awful idea, but the chance is there. We could put in defense. I don't think it's... there is a play here. It's a really bad idea. Oh, man. We're gonna do this. Now, ooh. Cannot attack, also negate their effects. I'm doing it. It's probably a bad idea. It's probably the worst idea. But the chances, they're there. It might have worked out. If I can keep pendulums off the scales here, we have a chance. Do we... we don't even have a level 6, right? No! I think it's over. I don't think I could win now. Pendulum summon. Yeah. Yeah. What cards could I possibly pull out that would win? Also, do you have a light anywhere? I don't know. I just don't have... is there like a way to get here? We don't have a dragon tuner. It's all dark stuff. I don't think this is ever going to come in handy. Alright. Hey! Now all we need is that card. We need the trap. We might be able to get something out of this. Damn. I don't think we're gonna win this one. But don't worry. We're getting there. Okay, here's the play. He'll never, and I do mean this legitly, he'll see the attack mode monster and be so distracted by the giant train coming at him that he won't attack my Fortune Lady Wind. That's the only play we have here. He may have seen through it. But we don't know. See, this could be preparation for a dinner party. Alright, dude. Man, I hate Master Duel people, man. What's your problem? Like, just play the game. Why would you do that? Why would you actually do that? Think about it. What? Name one good reason why. Alright. I don't know. Something or other. Yeah, that's basically it. Alright. I'm not going to sit here for a slow death. This guy needs to go read his cards. Slow motherfucker. Alright. In possibly what could be definitely a win based on the pet, the deck box, and the icon, I have learned that these guys do not stand a chance. I will just draw better. This is like, I know like the amount of time I've been here is not, oh my gosh, come on. Is this the first time I've seen, I think it is. Oh my gosh, this is miserable. Let's see what you got. I'm guessing you're just gonna... Alright. Again, read cards. You know, this is always something that's kind of bothered me, like, no matter what TCG. This might be cut out, but, DM? DM? But, it could go with anything. This is just a really good card. But, like, trading card games have this huge problem. No matter which one, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is probably the worst example of it, but, like, the massive amount of reading and rules and just, like figuring out synergies and all that, like it can be very complicated. There's a reason that certain people get good at it or just stay mid at it, which is basically where I ended up with almost every trading card game, or they just suck at them. They aren't good, but they love trading cards, and that's honestly, if you can say you suck at the game and you still love them, is very enjoyable. I think I'm like almost there. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not even my main card game, but there's, like, you should be able to read a card and go, okay, this is the intention of this card. And if you're not, I just don't, like, and don't get me wrong, sometimes being a trading card player is breaking the intention of the card, but it's still one of those things of just being able to read and, like, understand something, I think is need to be very basic. But what the hell is this? Witchcrafter. It's not bad. Part of me wants to see, okay, so we need 2 light and 2 dark. I was hoping to get a single win today. Yeah, I've been recording for a while. I'm gonna be brutally honest. Yeah, I cannot handle how slow this person's reading. Like, I get it if you're going for like a streak or something, but you're in this rank. You honestly can't read faster, please. Why? Okay, maybe it's Sengen. Old people like Sengen. It's just me complaining about people being unable to read. You are going first. Alright, give me 5 trap cards. All of them delete the opponent's account. That's what I want. Not a bad start, potentially. I don't think it's great. The problem is very reactive, but you never know. You never know. Maybe it's a water deck. You know, the city and the Sangan really make me think water. Summon 5 of them. And be like, I'm going for game. Get trolled. Come on. Diamond Dust has to pull up. Okay. Alright. Is that it? Wiretap is pretty interesting. By opponent's card, vampires. You know what's funny? I pulled 2 vampire cards in those master packs, the 10 master packs, but it just never came together. Okay. Are they... Is vampire water? That would be cool. Oh man, I would love to do this too. What's your reaction here, boyo? But with this effect for the rest of their turn, you cannot special summon. I'm gonna do this. The reasoning is he more than likely has the capabilities to get to this, but my thought process here is if I can just prevent it for right now. I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't think I was ever getting through. Funnily enough, this is a light. Yeah, we'll do this. I think this basically guarantees that we lose. These aren't... Yeah, we just don't have the cards here. Eldritch. Eldritch. That's exactly how you say it. But really lame deck. Alright, we don't really have anything. Hopefully he summons like 18 water vampires. Are there even that many? We do have this guy. And destroy it in the column. Yeah. But what does this do in the main? Oh, it's only normal, so we can just move around. This is a really good card. But, yeah. I don't think we have an option. Alright, GG. Hey, he bought the card. That means he's playing something fun, okay? Like that's the rule of thumb, right? He can't be lame. He can't not read his cards. Right? Please. Ooh. Well, sometimes you go out losing. It's actually a really bad hand. You'll never get through my 1800 defender. Why is Dimension Shifter here? Alright, well, this guy actually has a deck. Alright. No? Aha, it was all part of my ploy. Alright. I don't know. I'm getting ready to surrender. I'm already feeling it, even though... Damn. Yeah, I think this was a horrible hand to start with. It was bound to happen, but... Alright, I guess we'll have probably one more. This is more than likely going to be the last duel of the day. Not a single win. I know a lot of them I went out pretty early, but it's one of those things where my patience, I don't want to be here for 14 hours, never getting a win. But we have to hope that this guy is basic field and just got this. Not a bad start, but I don't want to be on the back foot here. I'm just gonna do this. I kind of regret the idea, but if we get the correct 3 discards, maybe we can pull off an early win. We have options. Resonator. Crimson Resonator. Well, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we might in fact have lost. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I think we may have lost. It might just be me. Ow. Alright, what are you synchroing for? Red Rising Dragon. Except Dark Dragon Synchro monsters. You can banish this card, then target 2. Okay. I think I've played this before. It sounds very familiar. Oh man, I would love this, except wait, hold on. I don't have a good synchro. I haven't synchroed once. Alright. So the cool thing is that... You know what's very funny? Like, he's putting everything into this. Red Dragon Nova. Aww. Wait, does this count? Cannot be destroyed. We're gonna try it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Right? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to see. If I figured I had a chance after that, like I would have not gone for that. But it just it doesn't seem like it would be worth it. Okay, I lied. This is the last game because you know why? We are gonna. He's gonna be like, "Yo, you're gonna go first." Okay, never mind. But we have a chance. I believe our bunny is happy. We have been on a loss streak. What's our hand? Okay, I'm just gonna surrender. GG. Let me see the first card played. I swear this takes longer than 10 seconds. Read your cards. Okay, cool. GG. Well played. Nicely done. Alright, disappointing, but that's the way defeat is. Sometimes it just comes at you in waves, and we have to hope that the wave that we ride next time is to a win. Because man, oh man, was that rough.